Yo, what's good, YouTube? We is back with another video. Today, I'm rating all of the Carters. If y'all been on my TikTok for real, then y'all probably seen it, alright? Y'all see me rate all the Carters. So, ranking all the Carters, alright? Number 6, y'all know, bro. Y'all should know what number 6 is gonna be. And that's the Carter 6. No other than the Carter 6, bro. We can all agree that the Carter 6... it's not, bro, it's not a bad album because after the second listen, the album's better after the second listen. It's just you gotta get used to it, bro. You really gotta get used to the album for real. Cause I know y'all probably didn't like, cause I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I really didn't like the Carter 3 first listen. I'm being completely honest, bro. I was the biggest Lil Wayne fan yet. Actually, no, not the Carter 3. My bad, y'all, the Carter 2. And then after like the second listen, third listen, it just gets better and better. So I'm telling y'all, the album gets better and better. Oh, dang, they popping fireworks over here. It's not even July yet. That's crazy, bro. It's not even the 4th of July yet. We still got a month left. Anyway, so look, it's a good album for 26 years. He been making albums. Look, he been making albums for 26 years. He been making albums since 2000, not 2000, I meant 1999. So 1999 was his first album. So it's been 26 years. The Carter series, 21 years. Yes, y'all. 21 years, bro. It's crazy. Child's crazy. But this is easily the worst Carter. Honestly, this is easily the first. Look, this is easily the worst Carter, bro. This might be Lil Wayne's last album. If not, he might make the Carter 7, bro. If he makes the Carter 7, it's not gonna sound nothing like the 2 or the 3, 4. Not even, look, it's not gonna sound nothing like the 1, 2, 3, or 4. It might sound a little bit like the 5. This album right here sounds like a mixture of the Carter 5 and Funeral. And I didn't really listen to Funeral for real, so yeah. But anyway, his best songs, Welcome to the Carter and Flex Up. I couldn't even add the third song. I don't even know. Hip hop. I was going to say hip hop or bells, but I just kept it with two. The ones that people could actually agree on. The worst song, y'all know, is Peanuts to an Elephant. Peanuts to an Elephant is Lil Wayne's worst song of all time. Well, no, I'm going to say it's his worst song of all time, but it is the worst song on this album, honestly. Either that or the guitar song. If I had a guitar or something. That song, nah, bro. I see what Lil Wayne was trying to do, but it's really not. It's not that good for her. I probably should have put that. Penis to an Elephant. It ain't a. It's the beat, bro. It's like y'all know how GNX dropped the song GNX, y'all. The song GNX had that weird beat, but cause I didn't really like. I wasn't the biggest fan of that song at first listen. Not the biggest fan. But the second listen, bro, and at the second listen, no, I mean after the second listen, bro, I was bumping to that, bro. Tell him Kendrick did it. Who taught you how to run a blitz? No, who taught you how to run a blitz? Tell him Pizzo did. All right, but back to Wayne though. Okay, the Carter 6 is a 7 out of 10. First listen 6.5, and then 7 out of 10, and then it was an 8, but I just put it at 7. I don't know, bro. Because it's way... Well, no, the Carter 5 is way better than the Carter 6. Speaking of the Carter 5, number 5 is the Carter 5. Great album, but the Carter 5 ain't better than the 1 through 4. It's not. Talk to a wall if you think that the Carter 5 is the best Carter or the car. Look, you can't say nothing if you think the Carter 5 or the Carter 6 is Lil Wayne's greatest Carter or best Carter of all time. If someone walks up to me and says, "Oh, the Carter 5 is the greatest Carter," or the Carter 6 is the greatest Carter, yeah, you can't talk to me no more, bro. We can't be friends. We really can't be friends, bro. If you try to be friends with me, we can't be friends. Nope. But look, the album is an 8 out of 10. The best songs, hold on, y'all, I'm eating ice cream right now. So, okay. The best songs, Let It All Work Out, Mona Lisa, and Can't Be Broke. The worst song, I don't know, Perfect Strangers. I don't know, bro. Maybe. If not, I don't know, bro. This album do got a worse song, though. 100%. Number 4. This a hot take, but the first Carter, bro. I don't think it's hot take, but I'll say the Carter. I'll say the Carter, bro. Best songs. Actually, no. This the album that started everything. And for a first album, well, no, for a first album of a legendary series, this album is perfect. But in my opinion, this album might be tied with number 3. That's the Carter. Wait, yeah, the Carter 4. 10 out of 10. The best songs, Earthquake, aka Sean. It's called. Look, if you go like Apple Music, it's called Sean. But if you go to like the Chopped and Screw version, it's called Earthquake. This is the Carter. I like that one. I like BM Junior too. And then Go DJ. Obviously, Go DJ is the best song now. I don't care what nobody say. Worst song, I don't know. There might be a worse song, but I don't know, bro. It's a 10 out of 10. The Carter, oh my goodness, y'all. The Carter 4 was Lil Wayne's last great album, bro. Lil Wayne's last great album was the Carter 4. His best songs, 6 foot, 7, wait, yeah, his best songs, 6 foot, 7 foot, How to Love, How to Hate. His worst songs, none. He don't got a bad song on that album. Honestly, he really don't. He really don't got a worst song on that album. He really don't. That's facts, bro. So look, bro, the intro, blunt blowing, Mega Man, 6 foot, 7 foot, Nightmares of the Bottom, She Will, How to Hate. Even the interlude with Tech Nine and Andre 3000. Yeah, bro, that was a hit. John by Rick Ross, I got a chopper in the car. With Abortion, I like Abortion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like the instrumental. I was trying to rap off that instrumental for my album, but I just, yeah, I just didn't want to. And I'm still gonna rap off that beat no matter what. So Special is a good song. How to Hate? No. My bad, y'all. How to Love is a great song. Might be the best song. No, the second best song. Cause 6 foot, 7 foot is the best song, 100%. Talk to a wall if you don't agree. It's good. Jadakiss and Drake. Y'all like that one. And the out, bro. The Carter 4 is a no skip album, honestly, bro. And you know, the Carter 4 has a lot of Lil Wayne hits. I think the Carter 4, it was the album where Wayne was just trying to make hits. Like, just straight up hits, bro. It's like, damn, right? Y'all know, like, Kendrick Lamar album, Damn, right? It's like that. Kendrick was trying to make hits. The Carter 2, I wouldn't say exactly, but yeah, I'll say the Carter 2 into Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, it's like that. It's like the Carter 2 into Pimp a Butterfly. No, hold on. Yeah, I'll say, I'm trying to compare Kendrick and Wayne. So it's like the Carter one and Section 80. The Carter 2, Good Kid Mad. No, actually, no. The Carter 3 and Good Kid Mad City. The Carter 2 and To Pimp a Butterfly. And then it's the Carter 4 and Damn. Because, like, actually, no. I was going to say something, but it's not true. And the Carter 5 and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And then GNX and the Carter 6. I want to connect. Look, I wouldn't compare the Carter 6 and GNX at all. Honestly, I really wouldn't, bro. Or the Carter 5. They mess around the Big Steppers. But yeah. This album has a lot of it. Look. This album has lots of hits. And this was Wayne's last great / top tier album. Don't get me wrong. The Carter 5 is good. Funeral is good. The 6 is decent. But it's not like the Carter 4. Only if Birdman paid Lil Wayne his money that he owed him. If you would have just paid Lil Wayne, bro, his 75 mil, whatever that was, he probably would have dropped the Carter 5 in like 2013 or 14, bro. He would have dropped the Carter 5 in 2013, 14. The Carter 6 probably would have dropped. That would have dropped way before 2020. So we probably would have been like the Carter 7 or the Carter 8 right now, for real. I don't think we would have even got Funeral. And if we did get Funeral would drop in 2020. And we'll be on the Carter 7 or the Carter 8. Honestly, bro. But you know, he didn't want to make an album because he didn't get his money. So, yeah. But the Carter 4 number 3 for me. I'm at the Carter 4 is the Carter 4 is number 3 for me. And see, this is a hard one, but the Carter 2 is at number 2. Carter 2 could be at number 1. But I just had to make a last minute decision, bro. The best songs on here. Oh, I didn't even say the best songs for the. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Best songs for the Carter 2. Well, first, this album proved that Wayne was the best rapper alive and proved that he's a GOAT. This album got lots of classics, and it's a classic itself. This album, in my opinion, is tied at number 1 with the Carter 3. Yes, the Carter 3 is number 1, but we're going to stick to the Carter 2 for right now. Best songs, Hustler Music, The Mob, Best Rapper Alive. The worst song, there's no worst song, bro. It's really not. All the songs is really good. Great, bro. It's a great album. Y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. 1,000 out of 10. By the way, the Carter 4 was a 10 out of 10. Probably 100 out of 10, but yeah, probably 100 out of 10, honestly. The Carter 3 is a infinity out of 10. You can't say the same as best album. Like the Carter 2 and the Carter 3, if you say those aren't his best Carters at all, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. Not just his best Carters, his best albums. I mean, all the Carters is his best album, honestly. Alright, so Carter 3. This album is a classic, and the way the songs are in order was insane. No skips, y'all. No skips, bro. This album had no skips. Let me go to the album. 3-Peat, Mr. Carter, Amelie, Got Money, Comfortable, Dr. Carter, Phone Home, Tie My Hands, Miss Officer, Let the Beat Build, Shoot Me Down, Lollipop, La La La. Wait, no, La La. Cause it's La La and La La La. La La, Monster, and yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna name them on the top of my head now. Three Pete, Mr. Carter, A Milli, Got Money, Lollipop. It's bro. Comfortable. Such a classic, bro. For real. Dr. Carter Phone Home. Let the Beat Build. Mm, that's my favorite Lil Wayne album. And this album is his best record. Wait, no. And this album is his best record wise. Wayne won 3 Grammy Awards for this album and sold 1 million copies in a week. Selling 1 million copies in a week, you automatically get an album of the year. See, he got album of the year for the Carter 3, obviously. He won song of the year with, I think, with Lollipop. And he won, what was that award? I think he won Performance of the Year. Yeah, best rap performance for Emily, I think. So yeah, look, no skips. His worst song, he does not have a worst song on this album. Best songs, Three Pete, Mr. Carter, and Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter, that's such a great song, bro. Y'all might not understand. Y'all probably thought I was gonna say a Millie or Lollipop. Lollipop, no. Lollipop a really good song. But is it top 3 in his album? No. I understand if y'all say a Millie and Lollipop, but I don't think it could be a Millie, but I don't think it's gonna be Lollipop though. I really don't think it will be a Millie either, not gonna lie, bro. I mean it could be. 3P, oh my goodness, bro. Fresh out the ESPN shop with the sports news popping. They watch me, they watch me. Weezy, 3-3, Weezy, I'm back, 3-3, ask me. And Mr. Carter with Jay-Z, oh my, that was so perfect, bro. And Dr. Carter, hip hop, I saved your life. He really did, bro. Without Wayne, who would we have, bro? Really? I mean, we'll still have the 50 Cents. No, we still have Kanye. Matter of fact, yeah, we still have Prime Kanye. But Lil Wayne, very important for rap. He the reason why people name themselves Little. Lil Yachty, Lil Durk. Let's see, Lil Yachty, Lil Durk, Lil Tecca. And Cardi. Because Lil Wayne had all his hits. He had all of his hits called I Am Music, right? Basically, a whole LP with all of his hits. An album with all of his hits, right? And then, Cardi, he drops I Am Music, right? I think he got an I Am Music tattoo. I know Lil Wayne do, but I think Cardi does. I'm not 100% sure. And Cardi has like the 2000 swag right now. Yeah. So yeah, he got the 2000 swags on right now. And, he's trying to be like Lil Wayne. It's okay. Like with the fashion, he's trying to be like Lil Wayne, right? He looked, bro, at the BET Awards, he looked like a 2008 Lil Wayne. Literally, with the dreads. He had the glasses on too. With that black hat. That baseball hat, I think it's an Atlanta hat. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's an Atlanta hat that he had on. I'm not 100% sure. But he looked like a prom Lil Wayne, bro. He really did. Y'all can't say he didn't. You know, even though we barely know what he's saying sometimes, but he really did look like a prom Lil Wayne. Honestly, bro. But anyways, that's all my ratings for the Carters. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.